Hi, I'm Rebecca from the Bannock County Court Assistance Office, and I'm going to go over really quick with you how to fill out your judgment or decree of either paternity, custody, and visitation, or for a modification. So this would be the judgment or decree in your Step 3 forms. When you pull it out, what you're going to do is you're going to also pull out your petition that you've already filed with all your Step 1 forms, and you're going to fill them out to match. So everything in your decree should match identically to what you put in your petition. Sometimes the wording is a little bit different. That's okay. If you read it carefully, you'll be able to figure out what it should match to. Sometimes people call me and say they've already filled this form out because it's so identical to the petition, they think it's another petition, but it's not. The difference is the petition was you asking the courts for what you wanted, and the decree is the courts awarding you what you asked for. So that's why they need to be filled out to match each other. So go ahead and fill out your decree completely. It should have the parenting plan attached. If you had a parenting plan in your original petition, you should have a parenting plan attached also to this one. When you have it filled out the best that you can, go ahead and scan it in and email it to me, and I'll double check it for you, and I'll go through and make sure that it matches also. Next, when you're filling out your motion and affidavit for entry of judgment, you'll go ahead and fill this top part out. Again, this should be really familiar to you. You're just copying the same way you've done this top part on all your other forms. Then down here on paragraph 5, you need to identify whether the other party is in the service. So you'd either check this box and say that no, they're not, and then put down the reason why. You could put something like they've been discharged, or they're not currently enlisted, or never have been enlisted, whatever fits your circumstance. Or if they are in the service, you could identify up here at the top of the page that they, what their situation is. Then here in paragraph 6, you'd put down the respondent's name and the address where the courts can mail their documentation after the case is finished, and then you're going to sign and date it. And that's what you're going to do for the motion and affidavit for entry of default. For the default form, you're going to fill this out just like you did on all the other forms, and then here you're going to identify whether or not the other person you served was the respondent or the petitioner, and then you're going to put their name here. And then you'll leave this bottom signature line blank. This is where the judge will sign it, awarding you a default judgment. Then the child support order summary form is going to be the document that is sent to child support, letting them know what child support should be or what it should change to. So you're going to fill out this first line, put the case number in the county. You'll leave the date of order line blank because we don't know what that date is yet until the judge orders it. The judge will put that. Here you're going to put the name of the party that's going to be paying child support and how much it's going to be paid, and you'll mark monthly. Next, you'll put the plaintiff's name and information here, then defendant and information here. And just so you know, plaintiff and petitioner are interchangeable, and defendant and respondent mean the same thing. They're interchangeable also. Down here, you're going to put the children's names, social security numbers, birth date, their information for the case. And then down here at the bottom, you'll put your name, that you are the one that completed this form, and the date. You can download a free forms packet in the links below this video. You can access all the Court Assistance Office forms at www.courtselfhelp.idaho.gov, and additional resources are available at www.bannockcounty.us/courts/court assistance. Thank you, and we look forward to assisting you.